Hi guys, I'm Mark and welcome to our channel. In this series of videos I'm going to be showing you what I've packed in my survival bag to date. I don't know if it's a case of my age, watching too much of the news, or watching too many zombie movies or The Walking Dead. Either way, I decided it was a good idea to put together a survival bag. I'd like to add that whatever you see today I haven't been paid for, don't get any freebies, I'm just a general guy that's gone out and enjoyed the process of putting together their survival bag. As you can see from behind me, from a previous video, the bananas are doing really well. So much so, they're actually cutting the light out of our cottage. As regards to the knife, for this review, I've got a Gunny Hunter, made by Bark River, American company. Beautiful knife, comes with its lovely leather sheath, and this knife is designed for their professional workmen. It's designed for hard use, for fire and recovery basically, but this particular one was designed for special forces, and in particular for working in the jungles. Special forces would wear it on the waist like so, and it was designed so that when you draw the knife you're coming out slashing, and I'd imagine that's going to be extremely effective. Very light in the hand, fits my hand really well. You can get this in two types of stainless steel, V2 or A2 rather, and this one in particular is CPM 3V, very hard wearing stainless steel. It has a convex Scandi grind and a drop point. I love it, feels so nice in the hand. Let's have a look how it cuts paper, just to show you how sharp it is, because we all like to see that. Oh, comes down to me holding it better, I think. Yeah, it is razor sharp. There we are. And just to show you a bit more, got some hair on my arm at the moment. There. Nice and smooth for the weekend. Lovely. Okay, what about some feather sticks? People have asked me to show more about the knife in action. I'd like to point out, let's just change the angle of the camera a little bit. Okay, hopefully you can still see me. I'd like to add that they call this area the triangle of death. Never work with your knife inside this area. You've got two main arteries, nick those, you die. Also, got very sensitive area there, don't want to play around with a knife there. Always work away from this area, and a nice and safe area, way to use your knife, is to actually lock it on your knee. And you can just basically drag the wood rather than actually move the knife. So let's do a bit of feather sticking. Very sharp. Now admittedly, I haven't made a lot of feather sticks in the past, but I know the principle of doing it. Basically to open up the wood so the dry wood within the middle can catch, and as you can see, that's done a great job of that. I have got my Jacklore knife just to show you as a comparison. I've seen this in an earlier review, and here they are up against one another. The Jacklore is a lot heavier in the hand. The blade, as you can see, is deeper and slightly longer, but not that much. Both, to be honest, extremely good knives. I think, to be honest, I can't give you what's my favourite. The Bark River feels really light and you don't actually know it's there, whereas the Jacklore, it is more substantial, but I also like that as well, the fact it feels more substantial. They've both got very different uses. I can see me basically just using both, and I think it'd be nice to carry both on my person if I was in a survival situation. I'd probably have the Jacklore to the side and perhaps the Bark River either on my belly or behind my back in a sheath. But I hope you've enjoyed the review for the Bark River Gunny Hunter. If you stick around to the end, there's a preview of Naomi's Filipino kitchen, where Naomi shows you some wonderful Filipino dishes, all presented in English, for you to enjoy and cook at home. Some people have asked what's happened to Gertrude. Well, it's been a hard 6 weeks. We've had to keep her in the cellar for that period while the training's been going. She's just been too dangerous. However, we have made a breakthrough. The training's now steadily getting better, so is she. We can now bring her out and feel safe in her presence. She's actually in the garden at the moment. I'll just show you and you can see where we've got to. Good job, keep going.